Alright, y'all. I got a good one right here today. Washed in the blood. Now, we hear this and all kind of... Oh, yeah, by the way, this is for my empath. Empath only. This is not for religion. This is not for religious people. When we talk about washed in the blood, when we've heard about this all our life, this washed in the blood is talking about the Kundalini awakening, y'all. It's talking about the Christ coming down the 33 vertebrae, uncoiling the serpent of wisdom, and it ascends back up to the Father, which is consciousness. And you can't get to the Father but through the Son, which is light, which is love, and it releases this oil. That, man, look, when this happens, when them things go around your spine and it ascends back up to the heaven, this is your heaven. This is your hell. This is blocked. This is open. Alright? When this stuff uncoils and goes up your vertebrae, goes up your backbone, this is what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like if God was a man and he actually put his hand on you and touched you with pure, unadulterated, divine, godly love that is mentioned all throughout religion. Love, 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 love. God's love is pure. God's love is holy. That's exactly what that feels like. That's exactly what it feels like. That will make you cry, laugh, sing, rejoice, be happy, tears of joy. It will. This feeling right here is a holy feeling. Is a holy feeling. And what it does is, whenever this happens, it activates your junk DNA. It activates your junk DNA. And then your body starts shifting and forming. When this DNA is activated, your body starts a transformation. A transformation. Your body goes from carbon to crystalline. It goes from depending on food, to living off of sunlight, to living off of pure sunlight, y'all. And that's what my body's in transition doing right now. You get to where you can't eat no more. When you eat, it messes with your heart. You drink coffee, it's gonna mess with your kidneys. Food becomes a toxin. It becomes toxic, and it messes with your body. During my transformation, I've had about maybe 20 episodes of AFib and VFib. This right here put me in the hospital with 2 ablations. 2 ablations. That's my heart machine right there. That's my heart machine. When your body transforms, when this happened to me, during my experience that I had, I was telling y'all about in my video, you can feel this going up. You can feel this. You can feel this unwinding and coiling and uncircling around your spine And when it hits your brain, that's exactly what it feels like. And this feeling right here, you feel it from your head to your feet. To your feet, man. And it feels like pure God love. Pure God love. Exactly what it feels like. When you are, see, when they come up with this term right here, washed in the blood of the Lamb, this is washed in the blood of love. Washed in the blood of love. They didn't have a better way to put it back in BC or just after AD and all that. They didn't have no better way to put that. But in our modern day terms, yeah, this is exactly what it is, y'all. Because I've experienced it. I went from Southern Baptist to a spiritual warrior. To a spiritual warrior, y'all. To a spiritual warrior by choice. By choice of turning away and not obeying a demonic attack. By choice, and it was brought about by love. No one can get through to the Father, the consciousness, but through the Son, which is love. And the Holy Spirit is the raising of your frequency through the Kundalini awakening. The Kundalini is a balance. It's your balance of feminine, did I spell that right? Feminine and masculine. Feminine and masculine. It becomes a balance in your body. I would come from, my masculine was dominant, so dominant. That's where I had so much rage, so much hate, so much anger. Oh, this right here was bad, y'all. I had so much of this, so much of this, so much through my trauma. Through my trauma, y'all. I didn't care about nobody, but when this happened to me, and I started this balance, the balance of my frequency, raising, I lost all this. When this right here left me, y'all, when this right here left me, I became what I supposed. I was letting go of what I'm not and becoming who I am. Who I am. I am. I let go of who I wasn't because this is who I've always been. But it was covered up with this through trauma. Through trauma. But when this happens, when you're washed in the blood and your DNA starts changing, your body's gonna change with it. Your body's gonna change, you're gonna have trouble, you're gonna have problems. Not everybody's the same, but it's gonna affect you in your own way. And this part of you is gonna be, oh man, this is gonna be more open. That is the unconditional part of the divine plan, y'all. The divine plan of love. Is this. Now you can have an open pineal. Your pineal can be open. You can see what's happening. You can know what's going on. But it's a whole different ball game with this right here activated. It's a whole different ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, empath, you are my people. He says it right here. Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. He's talking about the whore. The whore. The Tower of Babel that I've been telling y'all about. Come out of her, my people. Come out of her, my empath. My empath. Come out of her. Y'all keep it real out there.